Okie dokie, welcome back to SadMagykarp. This is part 6, I believe, of Act 1 and video number 7. And hopefully this game starts to get a lot more interesting because it's really long. And great for you, it's not boring because of my awesome commentary. Now, on to the adventure. Okay. Oh god. Of course, we're not trying to get you to join just because we would obviously benefit from you joining the student council and therefore have an incentive to try to get you to. So you're admitting that. ... No, we admit nothing, but you just told me. What? Fuck it. I mean, Yi-chan, of course it would be nice if you joined, and we'd appreciate it. Of course you would. You're forcing me to join. But even without all that joining, the student council shows a healthy interest in the workings of one's school. Yep, it's true, Yi-chan. Besides, don't you want to spend time with us after school, Yi-chan? You're guilt-tripping me. Not cool. Can't tell if she's being genuine or if this is just really good acting. Probably the latter. Both of them seem to be trying hard not to look their cutest. Although they are already pretty cute to begin with. I agree with that, Hiseo. That's a good eye for pretty people you got there. Well, ... Don't even consider it! No! So it's settled then. Welcome to the student council. What? But I didn't know. Fuck you. Fuck you in the butt. The cactus. What? No. Oh, Shi-chan, of course it wouldn't go so easily. Matter-of-factly, ... Yup, that's right, though it would be boring if it went that smoothly. Oh well. Twiggly mark, exclamation point. Shi-chan owes me candy now. You bet on my aunt's? When did you do that? Okay. Okay. We're betting on it? Hey, my life is not a game here. Of course it is. You're dying. Why not make it interesting? Shizun seems very intrigued by this one. Misha signs it to her. The aggressive glint returns to her eyes. Oh, fuck. ... Ha, that's interesting. Yi-chan, let's play a game. Nope. Ollie out. Fuck this. No, that's not what I said either. Fuck. What about rich man, poor man, Yi-chan? What the fuck is that? I've never heard of that. If you lose, you have to join the student council. No, absolutely not. Aw, squiggly mark, why not? Because I'm being forced. Because, you just gotta use a little lube at least. This is not cool. Well, because you two both have the same incentive, and therefore the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right? No. Absolutely not. This has been an entire misunderstanding. ... Yup. Yeah, that isn't my goal. Well, who cares? But what this means is that both of you can team up and I'll be at a clear disadvantage, so I will have to decline. ... Hey, Chad, I'm very offended. Who gives a shit? Are you saying you don't trust us and that we would pull something so disingenuous? That makes me sad. I don't care if you're sad. Sorry? Question mark. It's hard to tell when Shizun's influence ends and Misha's thoughts begin. To atone for hurting a young girl's feelings, you should definitely join the student council. Fucking Christ! Really? No, that's what I'm saying. How about a game of paper football instead of rich man, poor man? Paper football? Question mark. Yeah, it's a game they play in America. It is? Okay, I'll take you at the word for it. You make a paper triangle, and then you try to shoot it past goalposts that the other player makes with the fingers. So you basically try to get the penis in the slot, that's the point. Okay? Isn't it cool? Squiggly mark, questionation point. Question marks, questionation point. Okay. It's the ultimate form of competition between two people, Egen. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot, and it's also played by elementary and middle school children. She done? Ha ha ha, that means it's the game that really separates the boys from the men. More like the boys from the slightly older boys. Anyway, I'm not going to play that either. Just the fact that you know about it means you're probably surprisingly good at it. Yeah, it's a pretty good deduction, I guess. Ha ha ha, yeah, squiggly mark. That's true. How did you know, He-Chan? Oh, I don't know, I'm smarter than you, clearly. He's not saying much, though. She frowns at Misha and telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily. Frowny face. I wouldn't say that I'm happy with their attempts to get me into the council, but I'm a little curious about what the student council does here. They do what any other student council does. They do the things student council people do. I don't know. I've never been on one before. Well, you're gonna be the, first time for everything. Let's hope it's gentle. Or even known anybody who was a member, so it interests me. I'm also kind of like she's an Amisha, so maybe kind of like she's. They're manipulative weirdos. Why would you like them? Oh god. Dot dot dot. Okay, He-Chan, what about Risk? The game of world domination. Oh god. I don't know what that is. It's really fun, He-Chan. You fight for control of the world with armies and everything. Sounds like Shizun would be good at it. Figures. If you want to play, we can after school. Dot dot dot. Ah, really, He-Chan, we can play it just for fun, He-Chan. He-Chan hasn't played in a long time, so if you want to, there are no strings attached. Well, okay, dot dot dot. Yeah, right. I'm being dragged into some sort of trap. Okay. Well, calm down. Perfect, Will my explanation point. We'll see you after school. The student council room then, He-Chan. Where the fuck is that? I don't know. Just find a map somewhere. Wait, why there? Because that's where we keep the game. Okay? Well, whatever. I grimaced and tell them how much I do not like this, but it's more of a show than anything. So in the end I agree, but only after getting Shizun to acknowledge that I don't need anything concrete, despite accepting to take a look around and play a game with her. Play a game with her, huh? Does it involve check poker? That sounds interesting. Lunch ends and we go back to class. Well, I would hope so. Skipping class is bad. And, oh, she's back, finally. Well then. During afternoon classes, the long-haired girl comes back and sits down in her seat without a word. Well, that's not weird at all. Oh, creepy. Again, no one seems to notice, or if they do, no one says anything. It'd be pretty easy to notice if someone noticed. They're kind of staring, I guess. I want to ask Misha about it, but I don't want to be nosy. Good plan. None of your business, anyway. After school, Shizun and Misha quickly find me by the first floor lobby and latch onto me, covering each flank in case I might try to escape. I feel like this is like an armed something. What's the word I'm looking for? Never mind. Who cares? I feel a little offended, but I've been considering it. Nevertheless, I'm a bit disturbed that enough people have made a break for it in the past that they're on their guard. Oh god. What's at the escort? Ah, yes! Armed escort. There we go. Thank you, Sal. This doesn't make me feel very uncomfortable. You mean like a soft pillow or something? In fact, it makes me feel like a dangerous prisoner being transported to his cell. Ha 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 ha. What's wrong, He-Chan? He just told you. You are so bright. Dot dot dot. That's right, we were just going to play a game of Risk, remember? Yeah, it seems a little more than that. Okay. I don't know, Misha. This all seems a little sinister to me. I started thinking that when we sit down to play the game, they'll tie me down and torture me until I agree to join the student council. Got an active imagination there, buddy. A little bit of a kink, too. Jeez. Well, that's highly unlikely, but still, for some reason, it just seems like it would be so plausible. Probably, these two were very, very weird. Screen shift for no reason. Getting to the student council room is as simple as turning 2 corners from where we started. That's vague. What? That's it? This makes you guys being so on top of me seem a little silly. On top of you. Oh boy. Okay, That's not true, Hitan. Yes, it is. See, Chen says that when their life is threatened, people have shown the capability to pull off superhuman burst speed. Are you saying my life is in danger? Oh God. Help. Help me. My life is threatened. Oh, fuck. Expression unchanging, Misha signs something amusedly to Shizun, who makes a baffling face and puts her hands behind her back, looking pleased with herself. Huh? Misha feigns deafness and hums cheerily. Stop that! I know you heard me. You have no excuse, unlike Shizun. Shizun opens the door to the student council room. Empty. Very plain, sparsely decorated room. Although it's quite large, maybe a bit larger than a classroom. There's a big table in the center surrounded by chairs, and a smaller desk prominently placed in the back that I assume is Shizun's. There are a few regular desks and chairs stacked to one side as well. Extras, perhaps? Well, it's not like you need any extras. I'm guessing you're the only person that's in the council than those two. Aside from the tables and chairs, the room doesn't have much else to offer. Do you expect it to be a prostitute or something? Give you a good time in the back of an alley? Just a couple of filing cabinets and bookshelves stacked with old school records and documents. Not much else, in fact. Nothing else. Well, it's not Chuck E. Cheese, it's a student council room. This is a pretty bleak room. Yes, it is Mr. Observant again. I could at least put a potted plant in here or something. But the most noticeable thing that this room doesn't have is other people. Just noticed? Are we early? ... No, squiggly mark. What do you mean no? Does it mean no one else is coming today? It means no one else is in the club. That's just you and those two. ... Yep, that's right, squiggly mark. Before I managed to ask why that's the case, Susan clapped her hands together very energetically. ... Oh, fuck. Hey, Chen, let's play Risk. Come on, you promised, didn't you? You have to, squiggly mark, exclamation point. Calm down, Ducky. Ha, okay. Calm down, Ducky. Goddamn. Do you want to know the rules? We can explain it to you while we set everything up. Sure. When Misha is talking, Shizun takes out what looks like a board game from behind one of the filing cabinets and throws it on the table. Yeah, like a cheap whore, you throw the thing on the table. Actually, this looks kind of interesting. They're getting you hooked into it, dude. Keep your wits about you. After Misha spends a little too long for her like running through the basics with a somewhat vague and confusing tutorial, Susan cuts in and declares the game has started with a decisive motion, slicing her arm through the air. Susan's aggressiveness is rubbing off onto me. Yeah, a lot of things are rubbing off onto you. Start feeling more competitive than I intended to be when I agreed to this. Well, there's no strings attached, why not? Halfway into the game, while I try to ponder how to defend against Susan's assault from two fronts, she breaks my concentration by drumming her fingers on the table to get my attention. ... Yuchen wants you to know that you're taking too long to make a move. Well, you know what else is taking too long? This video, and I am out of time. So, Thank you kids for watching. This has been SadMagykarp. Bye bye.